Welcome to the Ancestor Science. Scientists are searching for how these universes came to be, what did it originate from? What is the source of all? And what it will look like. Scientists claim that our universe was created through the Big Bang and eventually it will turn into a huge black hole called Big Crunch. If it is true that there are multiple universes, what happens to the black holes that form them? What happens to all the black holes eventually created by the multiverses? Are black holes the end to all? For there to be four forces in this universe, where did this intelligence of the fifth force come from? In this video, we are going to see what is said about this in Vedas and Puranas. The Vedas and the Puranas call this supreme power, which is the beginning and end, God. Apart from that, it also gives the noble message that it has enlightenment. The Purana Srimad Bhagavatam and the Sangha Yogam refer to this supreme power as the source or Eshwara Krishna. How does this source part called Krishna appear in form? Like this? Of course not. Vedas and Puranas say that gods do not have human form, so how is that supreme power of enlightenment? In Srimad Bhagavatam Madhya Leela Adhyayam 21 Text 7, the shape of this source is said to be spiral in shape and dark in color. The full interpretation of this text is that the lotus flower is taken as a metaphor to describe the cosmic settings. Here, like the petals of a lotus are layered, space-time fabric is layered and in each of them there are innumerable Vaikunta planets. Here, Vaikunta planets mean universes. The text says that there is a spiral above unlimited multiverses and inside that spiral is the abode of Lord Krishna. That is why they have mentioned that the Lord's throne is present in such cosmic pictures. In text 113 gives message about Krishna's appearance. Krishna's beautiful body seems like the whirlpool of the ocean and the vibration of the Krishna flute is like that of a cyclone. Here, whirlpool and cyclone are also figurative words. So overall, it can be understood that the supreme power which is above everything is spiral in shape. In confirmation of this, the book Sangha Yogam describes the function of this source. This is Sangha Yogam verse 14. In this, it is said that just as tortoise compresses its 5 limbs and expands them again, Krishna, the original part, compresses all creations into the smallest and expands them again. So this is the function of this black vortex as mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. Who knows, maybe this darkness we see at night is not related to our universe. Could this darkness be God's darkness? Vedic scientists call the energy that emerges from this source as internal energy. This internal energy is divided into 3 types. They are named Gokulam, Madura and Dwaraka. Are these places in India? Never. First let's see what these are in a nutshell. Dwaraka. Dwaraka stands for multiverses. As we have already seen, the lotus flower represents the cosmic settings. This overall cosmic settings are called Dwaraka. The space-time fabric that supports it is called the causal ocean, not in the ocean in our earth. Madura. Madura is a hypnotic substance. It is something related to the creation of the quantum world things. It is not just that. It is something beyond material world objects. It has wisdom. This is what Madura is all about. It is also called non-sleeping city, because this wisdom watches everything. That's why it represented in this symbol. Next, Gokulam. The dimension where the primordial cosmic strings exist is called Gokulam. The vibration of the strings are called rasa dance. That's why in Gokulam, Krishna's maids always dance when Krishna plays his flute. Let's start from Dwaraka first. Only then can the cosmic structure be understood. In the Bhagavata Puranam chapter 21, verses from 59 to 89, Krishna describes the wealth of Dwarakapuri to Lord Brahma. In short, Krishna describes the existence of Brahmandas called multiverses by saying that Dwaraka has many universes and each Brahmandam has its own Lord Brahma. There is a mistake here. Brahmandam is a collection of many universes. They have misunderstood this and translated Brahmandam as the universe. We have already seen the description of the cosmic settings in text 7. The whole lotus flower is owned by one Lord Brahma. The figurative word of cosmic settings of lotus flower named as Brahmandam. Similarly there is incalculable Brahmandam. According to the measurement of the diameter of the Brahmandam, Krishna would say that each Brahma has been given heads. Lord Krishna tells Brahma that all these Brahmas are in Dwaraka. The dimension, in which these are located is called Dwaraka. It is said that Dwaraka has drowned in the ocean. The real meaning of the figurative word ocean is space-time fabric. This space-time fabric is not belongs to our universe. The causal ocean is a space-time fabric, which holds many Brahmandas. Now you will understood what Dwaraka is. It is not a place in India. Next we will look at Madura. Madura is the second potency of Krishna. The meaning is hidden in the name itself. In Tamil language, Madhu means alcohol. Just as alcohol causes intoxication and hypnosis, this Madura dimension also causes illusion. The surprising fact about this, it has enlightenment. In Tamil, Madura is called as non-sleeping city. It is explained that it was a commercial city, but that is a wrong interpretation. We have heard a hearsay message that God is watching over everything. Yes, it's true. There is a force, which is watching everything, but it can't do anything in our action. To prove this, Sangha Yogam book gives noble message about this wisdom force. This enlightened force worshipped as Lord Purushodaman or Lord Vishnu in India. This is Sangha Yogam verse 19. Here the nature of the Lord Purudan is given, that, it is non-moving thing, a mediator who sees what is happening in special non-material object. It is important to note that it is not a material object. And, this verse said that 7 things first emerged from the source. Among the 7 things, Man is first emerged. Generally, knowledge is referred to as Man in Tamil. An intelligent person is called Buddhiman. Buddhi means intelligent. This wisdom of this intelligent is called Lord Purushodaman. To represent this wisdom force, ancient used this symbol. Actually it is not a triangle. It is basically 3 dots. Ancients used dots to represent cosmic strings. So 3 dots represent cosmic strings that is called quark, nowadays. This symbol presents in every religion. This is Shivalingam, which is in South India. It has the same symbol in its head. Likewise all are same image. The wisdom force united with strings. You know, what is the sound of this string is? That is Shi, Va, Ya. Yes, Shivaya Nama is a string of consciousness. This string is fundamental for all quantum world particles and responsible for illusions. It is presented above the lotus flower. Each lotus flower, cosmic settings has own its consciousness with different strings. That means Shivaya strings only belongs to our universe. This realm named as Madura by ancients, the non-sleeping city. Another one example is fetched from the book Vishnupuram. In this paragraph, the devotee named Vasanthan praises Vishnu like this. They are, so many universes have disappeared in the downward slope of time. So many universes are born in the lap of time. The western slope of time is full of, Om, Karam. Time sings your praise with 1,000 tongues. I place knowledge, feelings, senses and the pure light within at your feet. Lord Paraman, there is nothing without you. There are 2 important words to be noted here. One is time and other one is Vishnu's name Paraman. Already we have seen that Man means enlightenment and knowledge. This is the description of realm Madura. Next we will look about Gokulam. Gokulam or Vrindavan is called the inner abode of Krishna. It is here that the 5 kinds of melodies first originate from Krishna's flute and from them many kinds of sounds originate and the creation of cosmic objects begins. It is said that the gopis are Krishna's maid-servants in Vrindavan. They dance to the tune of Krishna's flute. But the real meaning here is that, the gopis are various sounds. Their dance is considered as vibrations. It is the music of Krishna's flute that gives power to all things. It is the melodies of Krishna's flute that cause the sounds to vibrate and move cosmic objects. Sangha Yogam book also tells about these 5 types of melodies. This is the Sangha Yogam hymn 28. It is also said that there are 5 types of sounds. They are called nowadays 5 types of senses. In Thirumantra, written by the poet Thirumular, he mentions what these 5 melodies are. They are Tamil vowels A, E, U, A, O. These 5 were called source mantra. Cosmic melodies were called mantra by our ancestors. These transcendental melodies are the object that the Puranas visualized as Krishna's devotees in devotional offerings. These various sounds are metaphor as gopis. The dance of gopis, that means, the vibration of the strings are called rasa dance. These cosmic strings mix with other sounds to create new quantum objects is called alchemy. Alchemy is not a word related to the field of chemistry. It is a word related to the field of astronomy. All this is the nature of the dimension Gokulam. Moreover, in the Katha Upanishad, it says that 101 veins emerge from the heart of lotus, one of which goes up to the 1,000-petaled lotus. The remaining 100 veins are connected to another vimana of cosmic settings. All are figurative words here. Veins means strings. According to Tamil, strings are named as veins, of guitar-like musical instrument called yaj or veena. Heart of the lotus indicates beats, that is sound. Vimana means core part of the cosmic settings. So according to that message, one string is directly connected to the Krishna's abode, and remaining strings are connected to other cosmic settings. If we die, our conscious travel through these strings and reach other vimana for reincarnation. Pure soul only can reach this supreme vortex by this string. So this is all about Krishna's or source internal potency. No one is more stupid than us if we read the Puranas superficially and dismiss them as myths without understanding their scientific meaning.